DWally19 here, doing another STI vlog. And this next topic that I would like to talk about, since I kind of mentioned it in my last video, as I'm driving home from work in this awesome commuter's traffic, this Tundra, man, is really pissing me off. This girl is driving like an idiot. She's driving like an idiot, so I'm gonna ride her. Common question, common theme, common, I guess, just concern when you're shopping for a new car is, should I go with the WRX or should I go with the STI? Been thinking about this a lot lately, and I think it comes down to like 3 or 4 main ideas. So the first one, and I guess you just got to answer these honestly with yourself, because these are really the determining factors, I believe. Number one is, how much of a car enthusiast are you? Okay? And I don't mean that in like a bad way, saying that WRX owners aren't car enthusiasts, or if you own an STI or an Evo, you're more of a car person than a WRX or a Focus ST or Miata or whatever. I'm just saying, how much do you really love the driving experience? If you are going to get an STI and it's just going to be your daily driver, and you're not going to go to the mountains every weekend, you're not going to try and track it, you're not going to be able to really push this car and beat the crap out of it, because this car drives its best when you are pushing it, okay? So if you're not going to go to the weekends, or you're not going to be able to do twisties, or you don't plan on tracking it, get the WRX, okay? If you don't enjoy feeling every bump, and you don't enjoy hearing every rattle, if you don't enjoy figuring out the center differential and having different throttle responses and trying to maneuver and figuring out all this technical side of driving, probably go with the WRX. So I mean, you really have to love driving to buy this car and have it as your daily driver. If you have the means to have this as a weekend car and have something else to commute, go for the STI, hands down. I love driving this thing up in the mountains and through twisty roads and nobody's around. But this, right now, what I'm doing, I don't love. It sucks. So that's the first part. Second thing you got to answer, second main point, is how much do you commute? So my drive is 11 miles, half stop and go, half highway to work. Then it's 11 miles back. Not too bad. But most of the time on my way back, like right now, I drive to the gym, and I think it's like 20 miles away, or 18, somewhere in there. So I drive 11, 18, and then 10 back to my place. That's a lot of miles. And most of it is stop and go. So if you have a long commute, I would not, or if you're just gonna be driving, like commuting a lot or taking trips a lot, I cannot recommend this for daily driving. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe some people will have a higher tolerance. I thought I had a high tolerance, and I think I do, because I'm gonna keep this car, and it's gonna be my daily driver. I love the car. But I mean, I'm being realistic. You have to be honest with yourself and say, how much am I going to be commuting in this, and how much do I already hate commuting already? If you already hate your drive, this isn't going to help it. I mean, it's going to help it in spurts, because you're going to get some fun time where you're going to be able to hit the boost and have fun with it. But for a majority of the time, commuting sucks. Let's just be honest. And then that kind of goes into the third point. See, that's great. Love that. The third point is are you willing to pay for the extra expenses that this car requires? Are you okay paying more insurance? Are you okay paying for more gas, more fuel? I mean, I was putting premium. I think you was required to put premium in the WRX as it is, but I get 20 miles to the gallon consistently, 20.9 on my drive. And the WRX, I was consistently getting 25, 26. You don't think that adds up, but if I'm lucky, I'd be able to get to 300. I haven't done that on a single tank. WRX, I was getting 350 miles. Easy. 330. Oh, wait, here we go. Woo! Ow! Okay, so that's the best. One of my best parts of my drive is that on-ramp right there, but I don't get to do that very often, so it kind of sucks. But anyway, oh wait, we're at another stop sign, so we're gonna do another launch here. So yeah, so you have to pay for more gas, you have to pay for more insurance. Registering this car cost almost $1,000 in Colorado for my license plates, so that was awesome, let me tell you. You have to get winter tires if you're in that climate. Hold on, we're gonna do a launch here. Lag boost. Yeah, I'm definitely at 6,000 RPM. It dies a little bit, like consistently, and where the point where like I feel it lug, like it just, the power just drops. But anyway, back in sport. So you have to pay more for gas, you have to pay more for insurance, you have to pay more for miscellaneous expenses, maintenance. If you can say yes, I'm okay with that, get the STI. Otherwise, get the WRX. And so I guess the last point would be be realistic. Like, how are you going to drive the car? If you're more a commuter and you want to have a nice fast car to maybe have a little bit of fun around every once in a while, but you're not too concerned, you just want a fun, fast, all-wheel drive turbo car, get the WRX, okay? It's so true, like what they say, the WRX is the more refined and more grown up of the two, but it's a very capable car. The STI is the more raw, the more brutal ride, the more rewarding car, I would say, if you can drive it in the environment it deserves. This car needs to be up in the mountains and the twisties at all times. It doesn't deserve this. Like, you just got to be honest with yourself. So please, 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 if you're thinking about getting the new WRX or the STI, write me, talk to me. I've owned both, the new gen WRX and now this STI. I've had this for almost 3 months now. Commuting in it is definitely opened my eyes to some things. So if you want a fair opinion, I hope I've given it to you. Please write in the comments, let me know what you guys think. If there's any advice to make this commute a little less brutal. I think it has been, because like it's been like 90 degrees and I've been dying in here and stop and go. Like it's August, you know, like it's been wearing on me. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts. I appreciate the discussions on it. Thanks for watching all my videos. Make sure if you want to see some good video game clips, go watch some of my highlights. I'm trying to upload those as much as I can off the Xbox. So yeah, so appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you guys later. DWally19 out.